Alright, so we're doing the Swedish Hockey League now. And I turned off the music, of course. I don't want to get myself into trouble. Yeah, so this is just like down the middle. Yeah, IK looks terrible. Let the other teams beat us up. So it's the top 10. That's the top 10, right? My points. Faxo with 93 points. I like Faxo. So Fax Joe, Frölunda, top 4. Frölunda, Malmo, and Scalfina, top 4. Are in. Now, if the champion comes from one of those 4 teams, then all the more power to them. Because then, you know, we don't want to. If a team does take first or second place outside the top 4, that team replaces a team that I picked to be taken out. I don't know how they do this. Also, there's 2 preliminary round games, and then there's a quarterfinal. Okay. I guess it's best of 7. The quarterfinals have been established. One team's up 3-0. RC Fargy side. So semifinal Ori Bowl. There's Frölunda. There's Brynäs. Who's the other one? Luleå. So it's Luleå and Färjestad. So one of those 2 teams, well, someone will be the champion, someone will be the loser, and then that means 2 teams get eliminated. So I'm going to go with Faxo. And what do you think? Malmo or Scalfina? Who will also get the boot? Färjestad beat Brynäs. Luleå beat Örebro. Those teams. Färjestad's safe. No, Frölunda. That's the Frölunda lost to Färjestad in 6. Malmo lost in 5, and Scalfina lost in 6. So Malmo's out. So Frölunda and Scalfina will stay in qualification. But we need to find out who the Swedish champion is. Looks like it's Färjestad. Are you kidding me? Luleå came back from 3-0 down to win. So Luleå is the champion. Färjestad will take second. So Luleå will get in Färjestad second, and then the other 2 teams, Frölunda and Scalfina, it'll be up to them to see if they get any chances. That's weird. Alright. So everything ends on the 15th. So yeah, so the winners will move on to the tournament. Second place will get a qualification, and then we'll see what happens elsewhere to see who gets in. I think it'll probably be some kind of ladder thing. I don't know what we'll do. I don't know what we can do about it. Yeah, Rockford in the South. So Calgary in the NHL, Rockford in the AHL, sorry. Orlando in the ECHL, and then Luleå in the Swedish League will be all involved, for sure. So I put didn't finish last. Regular season is ended. We've got top four. So top four were Pelicans. Ooh, Pelicans by a point. Pelicans, Luco, 110 points for them. Karpat, and a tie. TPS because of wins. We'll get to that. So Pelicans, Luco, Karpat, and TPS. We'll see how they do in the playoffs. Yeah, there's the qualification thing. Course have been set up. Semifinals, so it's TPS versus Karpat, and who does Kalpa play? I don't know. Kalpa is going to move on to the final. Hold on. Oh, it's Karpat and Kalpa. Well, I know Kalpa, so Kalpa will replace somebody, and I don't know who I'm going to replace. Pelicans, Luco, or Tepeas. They all were good. Well, Karpat kind of is. So Karpat's safe from being eliminated. Let's find out who the Finnish League champion is. Looks like it's Karpat. Yep, Karpat. So Karpat will automatically move on. Kalpa was actually second place. Now the question is, who do I want to knock out? Pelicans or Luco? I'm keeping TPS for the pyramid. Let's see. Pelicans got taken out 4-1. Luco got taken out. No, Luco got to the... Oh, that's Luco, who got to the semifinals. Okay, so Luco got to the semifinals. So Pelicans, well, and what about TPS? Well, TPS moved on to the semifinals. Yeah, all the way to March the 6th. So it'll be top four by standings, and Germany will get a chance to move on somehow. Now there's 13 seasons, so I think 13 times 2 is 26. Yeah, the leagues. I know there's like the alumni and all that, but I think we'll leave the alumni out of it, I think. I don't know. I'm thinking to myself, the 4 NHL teams should be replaced by alumni teams, because Vegas and Seattle doesn't have the alumni team, so that's 30. So I have, what, 33 teams or something? So, well, anyway, got that. Steelers took 11. We were top 4. It was Straubing, Dusseldorf, Mannheim, fan favorite of the NHL games, and in 4th place Wolfsburg, just by 1. So those are the top 4, and hopefully they can get through the playoffs and don't get eliminated. See the 7 to 10. I kind of like that. The 7 to 10 make the playoffs. Have to go through the playoffs and all that. Looks like Berlin's gonna win their things. Will Ingolstadt do theirs? Yep, so I think it's Ingolstadt. Yep, Berlin and Ingolstadt are going to move on to the quarterfinals. The Ice Tigers are safe. So it's Ice Tigers Berlin. The other semifinal is Mannheim versus the Wild Wings of Schwingen. Mannheim and Straubing. I guess Mannheim and Straubing are going to be safe because they were top 4. Looks like Berlin's in the final. Well, Berlin's in the final against the Wild Wings. What are the Wild Wings again? Oh, Schwen. So Schwen and Berlin. Well, all I know is that, yeah, I think Mannheim got to the semis, right? Yeah, Mannheim and Strasbourg got to this, right? Yeah, Straubing and Mannheim got to the semifinals, so that means Düsseldorf and Wolfsburg will be eliminated. Strasbourg and Mannheim will still have a shot. Well, who will be the German champion and get into the 32-team tournament? Looks like Berlin. Yep, Ice Berlin. So Berliner wins the title with the Wild Wings taking second place. So Berlin's in for sure. But then Schwingen will have to qualify second place. But I think 13 times 2 is 26. So yeah, I think we'll just do it. And I think the second place makes them qualify. But I think they might get another chance. Yeah, so, yeah, I think if memory serves me right, Straubing and Mannheim both went to the semifinals. Yeah, Straubing and Mannheim both went to the semis, so that's why they're still kind of in. Liebrich and all of them can do. Yeah. By the 6th of March. Yeah, I'm thinking 13 leagues times 2 is 26, so the top 2 will move on, and then it'll be just basically some kind of pyramid thing to get the final 6 teams in. Lieberg took 14th, not really good, but whatever. Top 4 from the Czech League. 109 points for Olomouc. Second place to Mountfield. Third place to Trinek. And fourth place by wins is Kladno. So they'll be given a chance to move on to the tournament. So I'm thinking top 2 in each thing moves on. Someone with a sweep. Quarters up and determined. So obviously I don't know my symbols, so I don't know who'll be in the finals. Kill H. I don't know who those teams are, obviously. Olomouc are your champions with a 4-game sweep. Who took second? It was Calvary Sparta MBL. Yeah, I think that's Caravali. Yeah, Caravali took second place. So, Mountfield trained at Clydesdale. Clydesdale won theirs. Yeah, Clydesdale won, so Clydesdale's safe. Mountfield or Traineck. Well, that's true. I'm going to get rid of Mountfield. So Mountfield will be out. Bari will take that second place. Yeah, so after this, well, I saw the OHL out of the corner of my eye, so the OHL will be the next one. Set 13. Well, I've got 4, 8, 11. Actually, 2 more. So set 13 league. So yeah, I don't know what we'll have here. Quantum took 11th. They missed the playoffs by 1 point. And who won? 104 by Davos. Well, it's Davos. When it's Davos Burn took second, third to Ambi Piata, and fourth to Freiburg Gotthard ahead of Lucerne. So yeah, Cirque Lions not doing so well. But yeah, Davos Burn, Ambi Piata, Gotthard. Oh, it was best of 3, I guess. That would be best of 7. See if Davos can do something about it. So it's Bern, EHC, Bern, and Geneva. I think we had some upsets. Well, EHC, I don't know. I don't know if any of those teams were talked to, so. Beal, wow, Beal Bern? So Beal is your Beal Bern, your Swiss League champion. So that means that's Zurich. Lucerne. So Lucerne took second. Yeah, Beal won. Lucerne took second. So that's that. Let's see. Davos. Yeah, Beal had to go to the qualifier. Yeah, Davos lost. Geneva, Bern, and Lucerne. So Bern was the only team to qualify. So Bern safe. Davos lost game 7. Yeah, Davos lost in game 7. So Ambi Piata and Freiburg Gothenburg, because they lost, but they didn't win as many games as Davos did. So Davos and Bern will stay in a sense. So that's all I've got for this video. I'm Jeff Diamond.